In this session, we are going to see some more on functions. Let's see it. So let's see it. The Python functions, which are subprograms and which are used to compute a value or perform task. So type of functions, built-in function, and another one is user-defined functions. So built-in functions are print, upper, etc. And the next is user-defined function, where user provides a set of code and user defines the function with the help of def keyword. So what is the advantage of having a function? We can write the code once and we can use it as many times as we need. So it basically provides, reusability, code reusability. So that is the major advantage of function. Function facilitates ease of code maintenance. Divide the large task into small tasks, so it will help you to debug the code easily. You can remove or add new feature to a function anytime. Function definition. We can define a function using a def keyword, which is followed by a function name and the parenthesis. This is also called creating a function, writing a function, and defining a function. Example, we can see the syntax below. Def keyword, function name, parenthesis, and followed by colon. And we can declare the local variable, block of statement, and the return statement, the variable or expression. That's called function body. So another, if we have parameters or the arguments to pass, so that is def function name parameter 1 to n, and again the local variable or block of statement, then return statement. No need to many. No, sorry, we have to maintain indentation. Else it is. It will treat the entire block as a single. It will treat it as it's inside the block. In the other programming languages, we have parentheses to specify that those set of code belongs to that particular function. So here, since we don't have such things, we have to provide a proper indentation. So example definition, def add is a function name. So local variables, that is x is equal to 10 and y is equal to 20, and performing an addition of it. So these are local variables and we are printing it. These are local variables which are limited only to that function. We cannot use it elsewhere outside the function definition. So name of the function, parenthesis, local variables, and these are the statements. And this is all overall the function body. Let's take one more example, add y. So c is equal to 10, c is equal to x plus y. So y is the parameter. So what calling the function, we have to send a value to it. So how to call a function? So function runs only when it is called. It cannot run on its own. We have to make a call to the function whenever it is required. Syntax, function name. If it all, like it has an argument, that also has to be specified. So like this. These are the examples. So basically the function works. When we are calling, we are defining it with a function name. So that colon means, it means the below code belongs to this particular function. So when we make a call, the control pass to that definition and it starts, and if at all if we are sending parentheses, so according to that, line by line starts getting executed. When we call it, the control will be passed to the definition, and line by line it starts executing. So if at all if we have a parameter, so that value will be assigned to the function parameter. You can see how the value is getting assigned to y, and the control passes. Then you know x value is already 10 and the y value which is passed, so the value of c becomes 30. That's get printed. So parameter y do not know which type of the value they are about to receive till the value is passed at the time of calling the function. It means the type of the data is determined only during the runtime, not the compile time. So this is called dynamic typing. So let's do that here. We are defining the function. So definition display and name is equal to shows print. Print welcome. So we have to call the function. So 2 times it's being called. So 2 times it is getting printed. 3 times, 3 times. So this is the first time when it is called. Control goes here and it blends. And again control comes back to the called function. And second time it again calls to the same function, prints, then third time again calls and prints. Okay, let's do a program for some other functions using some other function for adding and for subtracting. This is for adding the program. So let's use a function for subtraction now. I'm calling the subtract function now. I'm having one more sub function with some function, function within a function, nested function. So that we can see here, I'm calling a function within the function. And to call that, I need to call this calc function first. Automatically, these two functions gets called. With this plan, calling with the internal argument. Now we are calling with the argument. 20 is passed to y. So x plus y, that is 30. 30 will get printed. So you can see here that is getting printed. So now the argument which is passed is of type string. So that is also getting printed. Dynamically, it will substitute the values. So even now it is of type float. So in this video we have seen all these things, a function in detail with by providing all the examples